What's up,
Oh,
D&G? It's Matt. I'm here with Will,
I
and we
again.
got we got some Call of Duty League Stage 5 Week 2 predictions coming up after we recap some of this. Uh, there's not much to recap here. It's gonna be real quick. Okay, Faze fucked. Optic fucked, but Map 2 was close.
Fucking Paris and Optic. I have here fucking round 11. Aqua cost them the game. I think Aqua cost them fucking S&D.
You
They
think it
went.
costed them? Well, it was 5-4,
I.
right?
It was 5-4, and I can't remember what Aqua did, but he did that. Get the fuck out! Well, Paris ended up winning three rounds in a row on fucking S&D, but
Yep.
they ended up getting fucked by
Yep.
fucking Aqua. I can't remember what he did, but I think fucking Optic was diffusing and Aqua went the opposite direction. I can't remember.
I remember seeing it, and I was like, "Holy shit, we almost
I should
dropped
have
that
wrote
map."
what he did down, but I feel like Aqua did cost them that
Yeah.
that round in that game.
I remember being very happy about that at the end of that game because it would have messed up my predictions.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we all knew it was gonna be 3-0.
Yeah. Well, that's why
Fucking
I was
Optic came to
surprised. Could have been a
play.
3-1. They did.
Optic came to play, but they
came to
they
play
were not
this,
steady.
They came to play this entire week. I feel like, I mean, when you come down to it, like Optics, only the search and destroys were very close.
Yeah.
So
Search and Destroys were close.
they definitely took some time on the other game modes.
Yep.
So
And then Friday's games, fucking Rocker versus Gorilla.
yep.
Uh,
Not
it
just
says
expected.
LEG dominating game one, but they got swept for the rest of the series.
Expected.
Yeah,
A
fucking
very
Rocker came and
expected series.
just came.
I
They got destroyed on hardpoint, and then fucking Rocker just turns it around and fucking them.
At that I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you're gonna
that.
have to beep that one out. But this next game is my ultimate favorite, man. This one I was heavily invested in.
Oh, yeah,
Fucking LA Thieves in New York.
Fucking John, man.
John coming back after a 2-year hiatus. Fucking comes back. First fucking game 5. Fucking LA destroyed New York at the start of the first game with Kenny on an 11 streak. Holy shit. Then it was just on point. I don't know. I think it was P3. It was trade after trade after trade after trade after trade, and it ultimately got to the point where I think LA was the last guy on the point. It was just LA.
Oh man, dude, I wish I would have saw all these games. I missed out on like half of them.
Oh, dude, you missed out on this one. Thieves ended up massacring New York and S&D.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I saw these one, and I'm like, what? I'm like, it feels to me that New York is better off without Decimate. I mean, or with Decimate, because when Asim came back, they started falling apart.
That's what I was gonna say. Asim came back. He got hits on Draza and Kenny, but he couldn't get the kill. And Thieves just continued to clean house on them.
Yeah, man.
The Thieves were really coordinated. Fucking Draza baiting Clayster at bricks, trying to get him to rush the whole game. Literally, that game took 15 minutes because I watched it. I know it took like 15 minutes because I watched it at the start of my break to the end of my break.
And the other New York game was the opposite, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, and then New York comes back in control. Fucking 3-0s them. These are up 2-0. Gets 3-0 in control.
Yeah, it feels like all these games were like one-sided until map 5.
Yeah.
Right.
And then New York comes back and wins the hard point.
Yeah.
Which nothing really happened there because I didn't write anything down or I was too busy working, one of the two. And but the S&D, New York had that whole game coming up to it, but then Thieves came back, got them to a game 5. And then I think it was Slasher and Slasher and Draza because Draza got the game seconds before Asim got probably like just milliseconds before Asim could get the defuse.
Bro, that's insane.
Draza comes and just cleans the rest of the house.
I always knew Draza was a good player. Like, he should
Oh
have
my
always been on
God.
the roster.
I was taking a shit when I saw that, and I fucking yelled out, "Holy shit!" And my coworker come up and go like, "Are you okay in there?" And I go, "Yeah, fine.
Oh,
It's just a
man.
real big one."
Just a real big one.
I was watching COD, and holy shit, that was probably the best finish to an S&D Game 5 there ever was.
Whoa, shit, now you make me want to watch it.
Yes, you have to go back and rewatch that S&D because it rivals fucking Rocker beating Optic on Game 5 S&D.
I feel like this was like the only game worth talking about. The rest were kind of like not really like anything flashy. Nothing.
Yeah,
No
because
clutch moments, you know. Like, it's kind of like they all went as expected. So it's like,
yeah.
other than this game,
This one I expected New York to win this, but
I'd say
LA coming in, dropping Hook and fucking bringing in John.
Thursday
Holy
through Friday,
shit.
Thursday through Saturday was just, other than the
Oh.
Subliners and Thieves, it was kind of just boring.
I didn't watch any of the Saturday games because I had go-kart racing.
I was
which
looking
you saw
on
in my story. Had lawnmowers there, and they were
sick, bro.
loud and badass.
Oh yeah, it was sick. I saw on Instagram like a quick review, not like a review, but what was it? A glimpse of week 2, and people are saying there's only one game of interest, and you will see, you'll know which one that is.
Well, I'm looking at the list here. Oh my god.
There's only all these games like suck. I've seen the comments.
Oh my god.
There's only one game that people are hyped for.
It's Faze and Optic that everybody's hyped for.
Damn right.
And we all know what happened last 2 times they played.
I think it was last. Yeah, I know it was last.
I'm excited because this new Optic that's coming up, they 3-0'd the last 2 games they played.
We'll get to that. All right.
Yeah. All right, but let's finish.
Sunday. Here we go.
Let's finish up. You watched these, right?
I did watch. Okay, so John had a fucking 10 spree, dude, on Garrison. Did you see that shit?
I did. Who did?
John. He was either he was 9 or 10, dude. John's a beast.
I only got to listen to the first 2. The third one had that fucking hour-and-a-half long delay. I just immediately fucking said, "Fuck this! I want my vibes." I put my music on the fucking radio and I went back to work.
Yeah. So when you talked about that Subliners game, those matches that lasted like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's like the opposite of this fucking entire series, because there was an
Seriously.
It played the rest of the finals.
Like, it did that last time with some other team.
9.
Yeah, they did that last time with fucking Faze in New York. I can't remember who it was that they were playing, but they had like an hour-long fucking delay, so they just replayed the whole finals.
Yeah, that's how long we had to wait. And I'm like, dude, I was at my uncle's too watching this game on like the big screen.
Hold on.
So we're just waiting until Optic came back on.
Yeah. Hold on a second. What do you want, fuck stick? Okay. I didn't see the Ultra and Rocker game.
Rocker won first map, and then everyone's like, "Oh my god, Rocker's so good!" And then they
Dude, you got that one perfect. I remember. Yeah. I'm trying to remember it, but Rocker, I think, they had the hard point, right?
First map, and everybody's like, "Rocker's so good, bro!"
Decimated fucking Toronto. And I was thinking, you're like, "Oh man, Toronto's gonna come back like they did against fucking Dallas," and no, they didn't. But then fucking they just got decimated by the rest of the games.
I'll be real with you. I'm gonna go to the Optic and Subliners game real quick.
Yeah, go with that one, because
when I saw Optic win first map, I was like, "Wait, what?" Because we've gotten 3-0'd by them. I think the last 2 times Subliners 3-0'd us. So it's good to be able to like capitalize on team weaknesses. So you know that Faze and Optic game is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I think we're going to lose. Heads up, but yeah.
Probably.
It'll be good to see, like, anything but a 3-0 would be an improvement.
Oh, it would be perfect.
Yeah, it would be great. So.
All right, and and that was a double points fucking game too. Yeah. So we got absolutely fucking nothing for that.
Dude, I like, even in Overwatch League, the only fucking game I don't get right is the double points one. Literally, that's just how it goes. Full circle.
Oh.
Uh,
All right, so I guess that's the end of the recap
yeah,
there.
Optic.
It
Yeah, Optic
wasn't
3-0'd
really
them after that.
wasn't that much of a eventful week, other than fucking Thieves in New York. That's about it. in my
Basically, the
opinion.
subliner games were
Yeah,
the only ones
subliner
talking
games.
about.
And,
Yeah.
and that's shocking that they got 3-0'd by Optic after
Yep.
being they're like what, a second or third standing team right now.
I'll tell you the factor. I'll tell you the factor right now as an Optic fan. Formal fucking popped off. And Formal was
He's
not
formal
popping off.
stepping up. I think they were
Yep.
talking about that as well at the start before the
Yep.
delay. They were talking about how Formal needs to step up, and
Exactly.
looks like he's finally starting to step up, and
Envoy,
it's showing.
Envoy staying consistent, and
Yep.
Dashy and Scumper just always fucking like usual. So
Oh yeah.
chilling.
All right, so that gives us to our predictions now. What do we got? So for the first
Holy
game,
shit!
we got
Holy fucking white and the purple teams.
we got fucking LAG and Toronto. That's gonna be a 3-1. Toronto. Toronto's gonna win.
I don't.
LAG.
Wait. What was the score? Yeah. No, I'm
3-2.
going 3-0. I'm going 3-0.
3-0. You oh?
I think
Okay.
I think what's his name? Mental fucking sucks.
I don't. I'm still
I don't know why they took Cheat out.
Even the casters were saying this is not a good choice. Even they were saying that was not a good idea, and they still fucking did it.
Maybe Mental's not bad, right?
Mental's not bad. He's on a fucking league. We're not. We're two fucking retards that live in the Midwest.
Well, maybe like Mental's not bad like compared to the rest of the league, right? Maybe he's not bad, but it's not good to show that against like other weak
He's
teammates.
not as bad as like fucking Paul X.
No, I'm saying like Sheen should stay in the lineup. Like he has three weaker people. Yeah. Three weaker people.
Sheen last fucking stage had fucking plays after play after play.
Mental's really not getting a chance, is what I'm trying to say.
No, he's not getting the chance because Sheen stepped up to the plate and LAG actually got further. And now that they got rid of him, I don't think like Mental has a big fucking seat to fill. I mean, he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna fill that seat.
I mean, seeing how Major 4 played out, this is a worse like change than Huke.
Yes, that was a bad idea.
Sheen was the only like potential they had.
Yes. So okay, so we got 3-0 going to Ultra. I would agree. I'm thinking LAG is gonna get one at least in there.
I think Surge is gonna get an upset here. I'm gonna go 3-2.
Oh.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna go opposite and say 3-1.
Okay.
With Rocker actually coming up, Rocker's like picked up what they've left off. They're not choking as much as they used to back then.
I don't know why I like Surge. I have no idea. I feel like I'm
Surge is like that underdog. They're there, but I don't.
Both of the fucking like deep sea teams, you just can't predict at all.
No, that Dallas and Florida here, that's gonna be a 3-0, especially with Dallas fucking still.
A 3-0?
I think so. It's gonna be an upset. I know that's gonna be an upset because Florida's been doing so well in the last major and this major, or not, or last.
What was their last game? They 3-1 Surge. Okay.
Yeah, they 3-1 Surge, but they're going against Dallas, who took Faze to a game 9. The last major. So you gotta think it's Dallas is definitely gonna win it.
And then they took advantage of Mental. I mean,
they 3-0'd fucking LAG.
That's not saying much.
Yeah, it's not saying much, but still, Dallas.
Since they're consistent, I'll go 3-1.
Okay, maybe a 3-1. Maybe
3-0 is ridiculous, dude. Forda's good.
If they go 3-0 though, dude.
Forda's not gonna fucking get 3-0'd by Dallas.
This one, Faze and Thieves. Oh, this one, I'm actually quite scared Faze might lose.
Dude, John.
You're thinking 3-1? I think they're gonna take him to a game 5.
Game 5?
Yeah. with John
I
on
got
there
a
now.
game 5 there. I'll go 3-1. Faze is just good.
All right.
No.
New York. Okay,
So,
3-0.
something's got to stop the thieves, right? And this is what's going to stop their kind of moment.
If it's Faze that stops them, if New York couldn't stop them, I think Faze is gonna have a harder trouble.
This is the hardest. I think this is the hardest one to predict because New York sucks right now. But I'm hoping they'll take it back and I'll go.
I think they'll take it back against London, maybe in a 3-1, but more likely probably a 3-0.
I think London is the worst team in the league. Worse than
yeah, by far they are the worst team.
Worse than Surge.
Well,
Surge
I
beat
don't know if
Optic.
they're
Surge
you
beat
think they're worse than Paris?
I mean, Surge beat Optic.
No, Paris has more wins than London.
I like Paris. No, I don't think Paris is the worst.
Yeah, I would think Paris is above London.
I think London is just the most, like, they just get dominated by every team.
Yeah.
Like, if they lose, they get dominated.
And then Florida and LAG, I'm pretty sure Florida has beaten them every single game.
Surge picks up fights, but they have more losses, I think.
Yeah. Florida and LAG. This is we've seen this happen multiple times before.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Florida has always beaten them.
I'm thinking right here. I don't know, like, you can change the roster between games. I think there will be a roster change here. And
I think so too. And I think they'll probably bring back Sheen.
Here's a bold 3-2.
And if they do,
bold 3-2 right here. Bold 3-2.
Oh. Well, who knows? They might bring Sheen back after Toronto, and that might cause them to go to LAG to go to Game 5 with Florida. Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's going to be a roster
If they're
change
fucking
here.
smart about it, they will do that.
They might do it against Toronto.
They cannot fuck that up. They've already fucked it up. They've ruined their.
Toronto. Okay, if Surge win here,
3.
I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna be pissed and upset as well because that would be an upset.
Another double point shit. Yeah.
Yeah. That has to be Toronto winning. That Toronto is probably one of the best teams out there. Shockingly, after Major 2, first fucking stage. Yeah. They were shit.
Yeah, I'm
then
actually
stage 2, upset.
I'm actually surprised that this is like a game fuel match.
I am too, actually. I'm quite curious as to why it is, but they're probably going to be be watching Bants or fucking.
But like, what would be the fucking double points match this week?
That's a good question. You have that one, and of course, the next one, the next. What do we got next? Paris and LA Thieves.
Yep, we got Sunday matches. Here we go.
Paris and LA Thieves. Well, there's an actual double points game fuel right there. Marquee match right there.
Now, Optic is doing amazing, dude. They got good momentum. Their entire team is fucking clicking. And that is why I'm picking Faze.
we know it all too well. Like, the Faze has always been the better team.
No, I also picked Optic to lose against the subliners, and that's also why I'm picking Faze. Let's just keep picking against my team and maybe they'll win.
But this is Faze, man. Faze is just.
This is a double points thing, so if Optic wins, I will be mad, but also happy.
Yeah. So if Optic wins, I get to satisfy if Matt doesn't get double points. If Optic loses, I get to satisfy the satisfaction of Matt's favorite team losing. So it's a win-win for me, honestly.
Well, fuck.
and then Dallas versus
this matchup is actually always good.
Yes.
This matchup is always good. It's always
Dallas
good.
and Rocker. That one might be a 3-1, but I'm thinking Dallas is gonna win it.
Should I go for a Dallas win? No, I'll go.
I think. It's a tough one, but I'm thinking.
Would there be a Game 5 this week?
If there's gonna be any Game 5, I think it's gonna be Faze and Optic.
That'd be a crazy. It would still go. Yeah, it'd still go the way. I guess I still have Faze winning, so I get points no matter what if Faze wins.
Yeah.
I'll go Game 5 because why the fuck not?
Yeah, why not?
And Dallas Empire. Yeah, we'll go 3-1. I think a 3-1 is good. Minnesota could very well win that game.
Oh, if Minnesota does, that'll be
I
perfect.
mean, like, okay, let's think about like Dallas kind of did good in the major, but where are they doing from there? Like Toronto went 5-0, 5-0, right after they won, they upsetted Faze in the major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, right now Dallas is back at second place with 330 points, and FaZe is up 485, dude. They're about to peak
I
500
suppose
here
it's
soon.
possible Dallas could just get figured out because they haven't been a legendary team.
But we got the only good teams that they've played against were at the end of the major. They haven't played any of the good teams, like top tier teams. They haven't played any of them since the major.
So like about Dallas, the thing about Dallas, right?
Yeah.
We always assume that like when a team like puts up a really good fight with FaZe, they're a top tier team, right?
Yeah.
When it's not always the case. Like, we see like Optic, beat like up all these fucking teams, and then they get 3-0'd by FaZe. So like what I'm saying is like it really depends on the matchup itself.
Yeah, it depends on the maps they
Because
do go on to as
every
well.
team plays differently. That's the issue here. Like every team has a different play style. So it's like obviously FaZe the top team, right? That's
Yeah,
because
FaZe
they
is top.
beat everybody.
Oh yeah, they've beaten everybody, and the scary part is they're not done yet. Like they're still out there
Yeah.
working on the maps that they're terrible at.
Yeah,
So they
yeah.
have,
They're
and
getting a
they're
large map
showing
pool.
promise and promise.
Large
They're
map
showing
pool.
promise every game that they play.
And that's just more pressure to them.
Yeah, it's more pressure to them, but it's
'Cause,
also more
like,
pressure for the other
if
teams.
you know, like, if you're good at every single map, if you like win every single fucking major, and you choke in the grand finals, rest in peace.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a rest in
And
peace.
it's only a difference of like one series. One series could ruin everything. Like that's how that's how fun leagues are in like competitive esports and sports. Like your
Oh
team
yeah,
could
you know
be
they're giving
your
each
team
other
could be
everybody.
legendary, but one game, one play could just tell everything.
It's
It's
one
life or
one
death.
game that could end your career.
Yeah. So
You fuck it up for the other rest of the team. You are not playing anymore.
yeah.
If say like Simp, he's like
Right.
the leader of the team. What isn't he?
I'd say he's like the face of the team. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you got Simp. Let's say Simp fucks something up there in the grand finals, and FaZe it costs FaZe the grand finals. Man, Simp's off.
Right.
You know, it does not matter. If someone fucks up, they're not coming
You
back.
do not want to be off during grand finals.
No, you do not want to fuck up that much.
Dude, man, grand finals is gonna be fun to predict.
Oh, I know. I
That
cannot
whole
wait.
bracket. Oh man.
Because I think we have this major,
Yep.
and then it's grand finals.
Yes, sir. I can't wait.
Yeah, and then oh my god, I cannot wait for that.
But yeah, guys.
No other major is gonna beat stage 4 major 4.
Oh,
No, there is no other major.
well, like
gonna
the
beat
final, the final.
Besides the
for sure,
finals, yeah.
final.
But stage 4 major was by far
Dude,
the best.
Major 2.
The best.
No, Major 2 is a close second. With
Major 2 is a close second, but Major 4 had nothing
with
but
Toronto upsetting in the fucking lineup for accuracy.
oh yeah.
Like, that was a good major. And like the 0.1 seconds on the control in the winners bracket, like Dallas and fucking Rocker going head to head. Oh.
Well, there were shocking upsets. Fucking Minnesota in stage 4 3-0ing New York, who was probably the favorable team to actually go to the finals.
Well, that's just because they had basically minus one teammate.
Yeah, they ended up losing ASIM, which I agree cost them.
And Thieves went down, which was the same issue with Hook.
Yep.
Yep. So I guess Major 4, Major 2 are really like top tier here. The other ones are average.
Holy shit! Thieves were one of the first teams to get eliminated. That sucks, man.
I would say Major 1 was the worst. Because Major 3, Optic went like 2 and 3, so they were in the losers bracket, and they made it all the way to the top 4.
Yeah, they made it to the top 4. They 3-0'd New York.
Yep.
And then they got 3-0'd by New York.
Yep.
after losing to Dallas.
No, they
Yeah.
lost to Toronto.
No, they lost to Dallas. I'm looking at it right now. They got
That was
this is
Major
stage
4.
1.
Oh,
I was talking about I thought I was talking about I thought we were talking about
nah,
Major 1.
no, I'm talking about Major 3. I said because
Ah.
I said Major 1 was the worst.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they got 3 of my subliners, and yeah, that's gonna do it with the pick'ems.
Oh yeah.
Uh, uh, comment what your favorite game of the week is. Don't forget to subscribe and do whatever the fuck you have to do. Have a good week.
Go fuck
Yeah.
yourselves.
Go fuck yourselves.